I'm Eric Palmer. I go to Situate High School. My favorite memories from high school would have to be the physics Olympics. I did those last year and this year. Last year was pretty fun because I was with a group of really creative kids. We did one event called Brictionary, which is Pictionary with physics words, and we kind of destroyed the competition. And this year, I was with another group of kids, and one of the things that stands out was our vortex cannon. We spent a lot of time after school working on that, and in the end our work paid off and we won that competition. Actually, math is my favorite subject. I've just always liked how you can find a specific answer for something and it's just so concrete. That's what I like about it. My favorite teacher actually isn't a math teacher, it's an English teacher I had freshman year, Mr. Mahoney. He's really inspiring and helped my creative writing skills. He was also a surfer like me. One of my role models is Mr. Ford, my soccer coach. He brings charisma to as a coach, but I also have him as a statistics teacher this year, and he brings the same energy every day, and he makes a kind of boring class really fun and entertaining. One experience I had when I was going into 5th grade, our family went on a trip across the country, and we went to over half the states. So I think that kind of gave me a good worldview, and it's just made me a little more adventurous, more apt to take a risk. I think that we need to preserve communities and our environment, not just sell out land to big corporations. Preserve marshland, because that's a vital role in our ecosystems today. Just placing land in as a preservation and not allowing structures to be built there. Outside of school, kind of like to do a bunch of stuff. I collect coins, sea glass, like to climb trees and go hiking. I surf whenever there are waves in Massachusetts. So that's one of the things I do. Best places? On a good day, Peggotty, but if the tide's not right, you can probably hit up Egypt. Volunteering, I work with the rec center. I've volunteered for the soccer program, and last year I worked with Little People, which is kind of like a daycare thing for young kids. My favorite book? It was Cape Cod by Thoreau. It's kind of just a look back into time, and his perspective is a unique one because he was a transcendentalist, and the way he looked at nature is kind of the way I see nature. One thing he described was the breakers, and he called them horses, and their manes were the wind sweeping the water off the top of them, and that's something I like to see when I go surfing. 10 years, I'd like to be in some exotic country building artificial reefs to protect beaches, and surfing, making surfing reefs. Could be one and the same.